Hello, and welcome. Today we're delving into a defining paradox of our digital age, the transformation of celebrities and social media influencers into moral and cultural authorities. Once, fame was tied to artistic or intellectual achievement. Now, it often stems from visibility itself. The question is no longer whether influencers shape young minds, but what kind of world they are shaping. Let's begin with the constructive side of this transformation. In many respects, influencers represent a democratization of fame, proof that creativity, authenticity, and persistence can reach global audiences without institutional gatekeepers. According to the Pew Research Center, 2023, nearly 65% of young adults claim that following influencers motivates them to pursue personal development, particularly in creative or entrepreneurial fields. Moreover, some public figures have used their digital presence for social good. Campaigns led by Emma Watson for gender equality, or by South Korean artists addressing mental health stigma, demonstrate that online influence can function as a vehicle for social awareness rather than self-promotion. In this sense, influencers can humanize global issues and make activism relatable to younger audiences. Yet, this optimism coexists with a darker reality. Research from the University of Amsterdam, 2021, reveals a strong link between frequent exposure to idealized influencer content and lower self-esteem, heightened body dissatisfaction, and increased materialistic values among adolescents. Similarly, the American Psychological Association, 2022, found that teenagers who spend extensive time consuming influencer-driven media report higher levels of anxiety and social comparison fatigue. The curated perfection of influencer culture, filtered images, luxury aesthetics, and performative positivity often produces a distorted version of reality, one that rewards appearance over authenticity. What's more, the commercialization of influence has blurred ethical boundaries. Advertising and personal expression now coexist so seamlessly that many young followers struggle to distinguish between genuine opinion and paid persuasion. From a sociological perspective, this trend reflects a broader commodification of identity. The influencer does not simply endorse products, they become the product, their lifestyle, relationships, and even emotions transformed into marketable content. This raises profound questions about authenticity, agency, and the nature of modern aspiration. When self-worth becomes quantifiable through likes and followers, identity risks collapsing into performance. Nevertheless, it would be simplistic to dismiss influencers as inherently harmful. Their influence depends as much on audience literacy as on creator intention. Media education and critical thinking can empower young people to decode online narratives, separating inspiration from illusion. Influencers who act transparently, acknowledging imperfections and promoting balanced values, can, in fact, model emotional intelligence and resilience. In essence, the rise of influencers as role models symbolizes both a cultural evolution and a moral tension. It reflects our desire for connection in an era of fragmentation, and our fascination with authenticity in a world dominated by performance. The challenge is to engage with this new culture consciously, to admire but not idolize, to learn but not lose ourselves in imitation. Thank you for listening. If this discussion resonated with you, subscribe, share, and continue the conversation. Are influencers redefining role models or replacing them? Until next time, stay thoughtful, stay critical, and stay curious about the culture you consume.